Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is late September 2022. You were just looking at a view of our TV showing the front view of our ship, the Alaskan Jewel, and now we're on top of the ship. This was one of two glaciers we were trying to see. One of them we wouldn't be able to get to because of weather, but this one we did get to, and it was in Holkham Bay, and it was, I believe, Dawes Glacier. We had access to the top of the ship and a couple of other areas, plus our balcony. My wife's aunt and uncle had a balcony, and we kind of took our time in this area, so we were all over the ship. And by the way, the good people at Norwegian Cruise Lines served us really good hot chocolate when we were up on top of the ship. They are classy. But yeah, this is just a short little video showing you different angles that we got to see of the glacier. We even went and had breakfast. Yeah, there's a good view in one of the breakfast areas we had access to. So we were able to have breakfast and check out the glacier, which was quite a treat. But yeah, you can see people around. It was the weather was wet, cold, but it wasn't terrible. A day or two before, we went and tried to see another glacier, and the weather was just terrible. And it was kind of foggy the whole day, and we just could not make it to that glacier. But it was reasonable on this day, and this was our view from breakfast. We weren't quite to the glacier yet, so we were still able to kind of go about our day and just sort of wait for the glacier to get there. And there's where you can start to see a little bit of the glacier. Actually, I think we're kind of going in. And I'm going to shut up for a bit and try to let you hear just the natural sounds, or the sounds of our cruise ship, as we get close to the glacier. This was a real treat.
Despite its austerity, the land is alive. Small mammals and a myriad of birds make their homes here. Black bears and mountain goats forage sometimes down to the tideline. Palms and icebergs and granite edges. And some
And that's our cruise director, Emma, doing some narration for us there. It seems I could hear that better on the ship than here, but I'll go ahead and let you listen to some of her narration.
Now, as we come to rest, we will float on the restless tides at the foot of Dawes Glacier. I think we will know exactly why we are all here. On either side of the glacier, smaller U-shaped valleys rise towards hanging places. Classic fjord formations as dramatic as any on the planet. And rising above the glacier, a series of unnamed peaks thrust skyward, the tallest reaching over 7,000 feet. Endicott's Bay should feel breathtaking and spectacular. I would say it's perfect. That's how it goes once a month. Later.
Yeah, and that's just kind of an edited down view of what we got to see. Kind of moving out and away from it at this point. But yeah, you can see how spectacular it was. I did see some of this stuff. We saw a couple glaciers on the way from Anchorage to Seward on our train ride. I'll put a video up of that if I haven't already. Lots to see on that. That was a great train ride. I'm still thinking about the train ride. Even on the flight when we went from Chicago over to Anchorage, you could sort of look down from the plane and see some of this scenery from above, and that was great. But again, the captain drove the boat real slow and kind of turned it, and it just we had all sorts of great views of the glacier.
Where are you from, Mr. Jim?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Are you close to Mr. Sanders?
And our steward Ivan gets the last word there, asking about Colonel Sanders in Kentucky. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, that was our glacier viewing on the Norwegian Jewel. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.